Hi friends, myself Aniket Renavikar, Assistant Professor, Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. In the program MCOM Valuation of Real Estate, in semester 3rd, the subject is maintenance and repairs of the building. In that subject, the 13 number topic is maintenance of building and services. In the previous lecture, we have already seen about the various problems to be in the maintenance of the buildings and services to be provided by the contractor or the builder, and also we can see the some part of the maintenance of repairs of maintenance of the structure. In that maintenance of the structure, the various structural considerations are to be important for this. So we can start here about the foundation in this lecture, about the foundation as a structural member which is used for repairs and maintenance. So foundation is one of the most difficult problems the maintenance engineers come across to deal with the defective foundations. Adequate soil investigations are desired to verify about the adequacy of the foundation and to study its response. The foundation failures are not common, but occasionally one comes across such problems and must be readiness or dealt in. Certain soil are prone to foundation problems. Casual approach in planning and designing foundations so as soils invariably would lead to major foundation problems. They are particularly swampy soil, expansion soil, and marshy lands. Large reclaimed areas may mean some strata varies of imbalance in hydrology and a strong possibility of structural problem due to foundation response variation. Occasionally, even for piled foundation, settlement and structure cracking is noted. Plinth floor ditching effects are common. Settlements of internal plinth beams and freestanding internal-external walls are not uncommon. These are due to upward pressure exerted by soil. Settlements would also mean strata variation. Structures cannot stand on such unstable grounds with attracting distress damage. Uniform foundation settlement is rare and generally a phenomenon discussed in textbooks only. The type of cracking, its location, its widths, its inclusions vary, and it is linked to the problems in foundation. Foundation stabilization is a difficult proportion. Few concepts like soil stabilization, foundation improvements, load reduction, control of subsoil moisture and water could be some of the methods are available. Elaboration, observation and testing procedure are desired to keep the structure under stable response. Problematic soils do permit moisture variation in the external walls, which is responded to with capillary traverse. Salts and efflorescence from the wall are also common. And these are the various problems of foundation. And for the next is for the workmanship and environmental response indicates level and type of damage and its correlation about the foundation. Next is a superstructure. Superstructure consists several elements like RCC frame structure, external cladding and facade. Their natural response is of paramount importance for maintenance requirement. Protective paint coating like plaster, painting also needs to be studied. The quality of materials, workmanship and environmental response indicates level and type of damage and its correlation. Also, some maintenance about the brick softening and during rain and eroding is also the main part of the maintenance. Under burnt bricks with poor clay reveal bad response of the wall during rain. Even if few bricks are affected, it would do major damage to the wall. It is in the form of plaster fallout, heavy patches, seepage and leakage, weakening of mortar joints, etc. So skilled labor is required to locally replace the brickwork using its arch section action. Mortar joints to be carefully racked and sealed. External brick works in close contact with sanitary plumbing lines, rainwater disposal systems permit malfunctioning. It is not uncommon and it permits ongoing water intrusion in the system. The effective damage to brickwork, plaster is evident, and in turn structural concrete gets eroded due to corrosion. Also, brick weathering is also the part of the maintenance. In that, brick weathering is in a coastal area due to salinity in the atmosphere is another area at concern. It reacts with the exposure of bricks either stored at the site or constructed without plaster.